It's the Backyard Ufologist.
Cool.
Whoa, this is heavy.
Yay! Oh, my nose looks fucking bad.
Good evening, Dave. Everything's running smoothly.
What in blazes is that?
I've never seen anything like it.
Whoa, this is heavy.
Here are some words of wisdom from Mr. Know-It-All.
Don't underestimate the force. I'm not capable of that emotion.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Hello, this is David, the Backyard Ufologist. Thank you so much for joining me today. TGIF, I love it. I know that's kind of old. I'm from the old school anyway, but it is Friday. We're going to have some fun if we're just together here at the house with me and my wife. We have a lot of fun just hanging around and doing things. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, give a thumbs up, and most of all, be sure to comment, take a part, and telling what you see and your opinion is very important to us. And we're planning another sky watch. We just couldn't do it last Saturday night. We went down to the wire. We said we're going to do it anyway. Screw Jack Frost, but when it said it was going to be like 2 degrees and then the wind chill was going to be, worse than that, and the winds, we just had to give it up, and just reschedule. It's wintertime, So I talked to the guys, and if you haven't been there yet, it's CTCE5 Meditation ET, and it's on Facebook. Go by and join up and be a part of it. If you're local, that is, in Connecticut, and you don't have to be local, you can join it anyway. So that would be cool. And we're going to be doing another Skywatch. It's really funny when I get paranormal investigators to come or do a skywatch or something always happens. I guess it will happen when it's time. So that's kind of weird that that's been happening. But I got one UFO catch. It was from the 27th, and I don't think I showed it, so I'm going to show that. And also, I have a lot of orbs, and the wind was blowing over 20 miles an hour. It was gusting, too. It was really bad, knocking over chairs and stuff. And then the cold temperature, it was like -9 wind chill last night. So it's going to be really cold tonight, too. You can feel it in the house. It's really cold. But nothing like Canada and my friends up there at 35 below. I couldn't do that. I just wouldn't be able to do that. I love Canada, but no way. It was just so brutal out there. Just go right through you. But anyway, we're going to reschedule, and hopefully we'll catch some stuff and share with the world. So make sure that you go and join. Go to CTCE5 ET Meditation on Facebook and join up. It's a local for Connecticut, but I'm sure you could join up. It's up to the administrator. I'm sure they won't have a problem with that. And we talk UFOs and really a lot. We stay on the subject there, and that's what I like. I want to be part of groups like that stay on the subject for sure. I have a lot of offers on groups. I just don't have the time to participate, and then I get clogged up. You know the story, but I try. I really do. Look, I have like 400 more hours to go before I get monetized, and I would really ask you to watch some of my videos and help me get there, because this is a one-man show. Everything's out of pocket. I need new cameras. I need new software. I can at least start saving up. I know when I get monetized, it's not going to be much, but it will help. It's better than nothing at all. Also, you can make a donation. All the information is in the description box below, and I have Patreon and PayPal, so it would be appreciated very much. And if you can't support us like that, watch some of my videos, subscribe. If you're subscribed, make sure you're still subscribed, because I'm going to tell you, they are really messing with us, or it's the algorithm that's doing something. It's got a glitch that's taking away subscribers unfairly. And it's seeing something, say, well, they're not real. Yes, they are real. I don't have any unreal people subscribing to me, because I talk to most everybody that subscribes to me. So anyway, not 20 people. You know, when it takes 20 subscribers away, or adds your watch hours, it adds 10 hours. You know, there's something going on. I've wrote to them, haven't heard anything back from them, and you know, I guess I'm just too small. But anyway, if you know, I almost got 2,000 subscribers. If everybody would watch an hour, I would be there. I appreciate it. I'm asking you, and it would help me a lot. I do appreciate it. Okay, let's go ahead and get started, everybody. Have a happy weekend. Okay, here's our first video, our only video of a UFO, right? Yeah, there we go. I don't know if you can hear me right there, but this is a power up. Yep. It hovered there for a second. I don't think I showed this one. This was the 27th. Yeah, I think it is really powered up. It powered up real good for me. Look at the colors and the energy around that thing. Oh, goodness. I'm pretty demanding. Yeah. It's going in the trees now. It's gone. Usually they'll flash at me when I keep on at them. And people ask about the laser. You know, they say, man, you got a powerful laser. You're going to get in trouble out there. Well, you know, it just looks like it's powerful. It's a very cheap $25 laser that I got that was on Facebook, and I bought it, you know, just to have a pointer. And it's very weak. It's just the night vision camera that makes it look like it's very powerful. You can really see it, and that's good, and I can hit the targets, but it's not that powerful. It's really dim, but it goes a long way, but it's dim. It's not powerful. So that's what I wanted to say about that, because a lot of people think that I'm really up there blinding. You can barely see it when I'm doing all that, but that night vision camera really brings it up, and I just wanted to say that. Okay, here's our first pictures. Now, remember, I just got these. These are new. I went out there and it was freezing cold, and the wind is blowing almost 20 miles an hour and gusting even higher than that. And look what I'm catching. They sit there and they're stationary. They're not really blowing in the wind or anything. Look at this. Look at the energy around it. And if you look real closely, and it took me a minute to look at it, but here's the chin right here. It's a lot of dimensions, overlapping dimensions. Here's your chin. There's your mouth. And the head comes up. There's an eye, nose, and the mouth is right in there. It's hard to see, but you can see the ET, or I don't know what it is. It kind of looks feline-ish to me with the ears right there, you can see. And then you can see other little entities in here, like right there. It's real hard to see. I know it's pixelized. There's another one. And little scenes. There's a cat here with two eyes, nose, and there's an ear and another ear right there. Oh, pardon me. You can really see that. And my sinuses are killing me today. You got to bear with me here. And this one, it's hard to see, but I see a couple of things here. Eye, nose, and a mouth. There's some kind of cat and two eyes right there and a mouth. And look at that X right there. You see that X? I see that a lot. And right here is another feline being. You can see the face. There's an eye there. I can't see the other eye. See the nose, and you see the two ears right there and the shoulders coming down, and they're looking out the Merkaba, or however they look out. And lots of little entities looking out, little portals or windows. I don't know what they are. And there was one here. Let's see. I barely caught it in the frame, but you see there's an eye there. and something there. It was looking, and this one, there's an eye, and the other eye is closed or covered, and a big smile. See that smile? We have spirits that smile. 2 ears right here, 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth, and a smile also. I love the spirits that smile. And this was a night vision, and this is a couple of orbs that I caught. I wasn't going to show it, but I was looking right in here at some of that mist that comes by. It looks like 2 eyes and a big smile there and some ears, and it's kind of spiritual. You can kind of see the faces right in here, like right here, eye, nose, mouth, and the ears right here. You can see this and catch it with the IR camera. It's really cool. And right in here, I thought it was like a dog or something. See the eye there, eye and a nose, and you see the snoot going up, the snoot going up, and there's a guy right here, you can see, and got some kind of glasses on or something, and he's popping up out of some kind of portal right there. And wanted to show that one. And here's a couple that I caught. And right here is some kind of entity looking down. And I don't know if it's got the hand over its mouth or what. But right here is a cat. See the ear here? The other ear is covered up by something. And then you see the eye here, nose, and the mouth right there. And I don't know if these are stripes or what right there. And then something peeking through here, 2 eyes, nose, and the face right there, and some ears, and there's somebody right here, 2 eyes, a nose, and a smile right there. And here's a couple of ETs or something looking right through here, looking at us. It looks like a cat right in this area right here, the nose and 2 eyes there. Just all kind of different entities. These are just dimensions, overlapping dimensions. I don't know what to tell you about that. It just, that's what I have seen myself. I'm no expert. I'm just telling you what I see. And over the years that I've been catching these, I see these things, and that's what I think it is. Look at this guy. It's got a captain hat on or something. We're by the sea. This was a big sea town and a port back in the old days. Like, this town started in the 1600s. And if you go to the old cemetery, there are captains buried there, all kind of seafaring people. It's really cool. But, this looks like a seafaring guy. There's his hat right here. There's his ear. There's an eye, big mustache. See it right there? And then he's covered up right there. But you can see him right there. And then here's some kind of entity right here, eye, nose, and a mouth. And got the split head, or the heart head as I call it. I see these guys around here a lot. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Now this one has got an eye, nose, and a big smile. That's what it looks like to me. And other entities all through there. And this one right here, I don't know. I don't know what this is. It looks like a bird. It looks like it's got its head turned. There's its beak. It's looking back this way. Here's the tail and the body and the feet. So that's what it looks like to me. And then there's some kind of entity here. A dog, a fox, a coyote, a wolf. I don't know. What do you think it is? Eye, no. The snout right there. There's an ear there and another ear over here, and 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. Something sticking up out of the Merkaba right there. So that's pretty cool right there. So I wanted to show that, and there's some. It didn't come through really all that good. Well, you can look at them if you want to. I don't know. It's just kind of hard to see and hard to call, but it looks like there's somebody right there. There's some kind of entities in here. They're traveling together. I really do believe that. Now, this was a close-up I tried to get, and I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's artifact, but it looks like some kind of head and body sticking out of something there. And I see the guy barely right in here. You see there's an eye, nose, and a mouth, and they're smiling. And there's an ear here. I don't see the other ear. I think it's here somewhere, but just covered up, with these dimensions, overlapping dimensions right here. And here's one right here, a guy here. It's just all kind of entities. Look at this one, an eye, nose, and a mouth, and there's his chin, his body comes down, his hair right there. And this one right here, there's an eye, nose, and a mouth. And down here, it's an eye, nose, and a mouth. So they're kind of traveling together. They're just crammed full right there. So I wanted to show that one. That was a pretty cool catch. Now, this is the snow. It's about gone, but we're getting more. We're going to have, before it's over with, about 7 more inches coming by probably Tuesday night. Monday and Tuesday, we're supposed to get lots of snow. So it's winter time in New England for sure here on the northeast coast. Now, I caught this orb right here I wanted to show. And the same thing, it looks like it's shape-shifting. And this is the vortex right here I'm always talking about. You see these little things, looks like ear, 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth, crawling around, coming up out of the ground. A lot of people say, well, that's pareidolia, Dave. I said, well, it could be, but I'm thinking it's some kind of vortex because I see so many things shooting out of it. And if you watch some of my shows, you will see that. And this is a head. And it may be a Merkaba, but they can shapeshift it. Maybe I've seen that happening a lot. I can almost see the eyes right here and here. There's an eye right there you can really see. Can't see that one too well. And there's the nose and the mouth. And you see the head right there and the body. And they're coming up out of the portal. And you see all these little faces and people looking right here. Animals, feline beings. I don't know. But they are coming through for sure. I believe that for sure. I mean, you don't have to believe it. I'm here. I feel it. And all I can do is show you and share with you what I catch. And this was another one right after that one. And I believe that's the same one. It's moving around. See how it's changing its shape a little bit? It's still hard to see. I tried to get in as close as I could with it. Now this looks like a bird. Eye, the beak right here. That's what I thought it was. It kind of looked like a cardinal or something. And then there's something here, an eye, nose. Looks like some kind of canine right there. Lots of animals here. We have lots of animals. I know Ghost Tracers tells me that a lot. He said, man, you got a lot of animals there in spirit form. And we do. And here's a little something here. I see a couple of eyes and a nose. Very small. It's hard to see, but some kind of dimensional traveler. And that looks like some kind of profile of something there, some kind of entity flying around. And you can see this person really, really clear. You can see the neck and shoulders and the body going down, coming up out of the, hatch, window, looking glass. I don't know, but you see the hair, 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. There's something in front of them. I don't know if that's some kind of breathing apparatus or what. Some kind of technology that we don't even know about. So anyway, 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. You see all little entities all through here. 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth there. Just all kind of dimensional travelers and Merkaba. I was listening to Billy Carson. If you haven't checked him out yet, you've got to look up Billy Carson, man. He was talking about meditating and creating a Merkaba, and that's just right up my alley. And a lot of things in our DNA, it's junk DNA. That's what they call it, but it's not. There's things that we can do. We can heal ourselves. We can do all kind of different things. And, that's what I'm talking about, spiritually enlightened. That's what I was looking for. It's really hard when you have all this crap going on, these earthly things happening. It makes you lose focus. And I've really been cutting everything off, just watching stuff like this. And I'm trying to stay off Facebook as much as possible. That's why you haven't seen me much. I just want to stay off and not get dragged into those politics and stuff. I really want to reach the enlightenment and do, make a Merkaba and maybe fly away, My wife said, you better come back and get me and a couple of friends too. But I said, if I ever go missing and I just disappear, I said, you know what happened? But anyway, okay. But you know what I'm talking about. Billy Carson, go check him out. Got some really cool stuff. Eye, nose, and a mouth right there. And I guess this is some kind of hat or part of his head, maybe his hair. I don't know. But all kind of elementals around here. And then there's a guy right here. We saw that. All right, that was some kind of animal. And that guy right there we saw. Okay, I get carried away talking. Let's move on here. And now this is cool. Now this is what I'm talking about. A lot of people, you have a problem with this. And my wife doesn't. She sees it, and she knows what goes on out there, and she feels it too. So she knows this. And sorry, I had to hit my coffee. And this is the spiritual stuff that goes on out there. Now, this is the fairy circle. Now, I know you probably can't see it, and it's hard. This is night vision. This is IR camera, and this is why I'm picking this stuff up. Okay, right here, there is a spiritual feline being. There's his ear. His head's coming down. There's his nose, his eye. His mouth is open. There's his legs. He's laying down right there, overseeing, protecting the area. I asked the feline beings to come to protect the area, and they do. They're in orbs. You see them like this in spiritual form all the time. And here it is again. The feline beings were a race, and still are, a race of extraterrestrials, and they work with the Palladians and a couple of other extraterrestrials that are around, and they are the protectors. They used to protect kings and emperors and things. Like in India, you can see the paintings of the big tiger or the lion sitting on the throne, got food all around it, and girls and stuff, and people, not just girls, but people too. And that's what they are. They are the protectors. They're giants. They're huge. Look at that. Can you see this? You can see his legs coming down, his eye, his nose, his mouth is open. There's an ear here, and he's just kind of hanging out right there. And it could be a female, and it could be a female lion. I don't know. But I see the lion right there. You can see it right there. And I almost saw something right in this area too. I don't know. I can't make it out. Looks like an eye there, and I don't know what's going on there. I want to buy new technology, and that's why I want you to watch my videos. Get me 400 more hours, and I am monetized. And I am going to put it right back into the show. The show is starving. That's why I can only do one show a week. You remember, I was doing 3 or 4 shows a week, and I couldn't do it anymore because I just didn't have any income. My time was going to that. I had to bring in some income another way, so my time had to go somewhere else. And hey, man, if I start getting monetized, making money, I'll do this 24/7. Trust me, because this was it's something I want to really do. Okay. All right. This is up in the trees real high. And I see some kind of little entity there. There's 2 eyes, nose, and a smile. You see the chin coming down. I don't know. He's got something on his head right there. So you see that. You probably see something different. You probably see something different there. But I see a lot of different things in these trees. A lot of portals. Now, I used the blue filter on here to bring this out. This is another lion. Right here, and you see it? It may be the same one. See, it's standing up now, and there's something here. I don't know, but he is roaring at it. There's the nose, the mouth, the eye. See him right here roaring at this thing? He's standing up, his arms coming down, and that's the big quartz boulder that's out there. There's a fairy circle. He was right over there in that other picture, and now you see him standing up, roaring at some entity here. He's probably getting rid of the malevolent entities coming through. Say, man, this place is for benevolent entities only. Get out of here. That's probably what's going on. So you see some shady looking characters in here. Look at this skeleton guy right here in the tree. I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy. Look at it. Here's an orb right here, and you see an extraterrestrial in there. See him right there? The eye, nose, and the mouth. Right there, he's in a Merkabas coming out of the portal here in the tree. I see this all the time. I see stuff shoot out of this tree. And if you go and look at some of my shows, my past shows, you'll see this stuff. you'll see it. I mean, I've captured these things coming out of the tree, just shooting out. And I even have video of some. But, you know, with the video, all it shows is something going by and somebody said, well, it's a bug. No. That's why I take the pictures where you can see what's inside of them. See this right here? That's why I do that. I don't show videos like that. I do of the UFOs. But, you know, you just say, people would just say, well, it's bugs. It's bugs. I said, man, it's dust. It's dust. Okay. You know, people can believe whatever they want to believe. I'm bringing it to you, and I'm seeing what I see. I'm telling you, a lot of spiritual activity. We do not live in a world that most think we do. There is an invisible world. What is it? 2 Kings 11, somewhere around in there. Look in 2 Kings. You know, Elijah and his servant, God pulled back the veil and let them see what's really going on out there. That's why we see these glimpses of stuff out of our peripheral vision. Did I say it right? Yeah. And, you know, I see it all the time around here. And then when you know, and you have knowledge about it, man, it starts happening. You start seeing things everywhere. I'm telling you. Well, anyway, I wanted to share that. Okay. I'm not going to justify it. It's just, I'm trying to show you what I'm catching out there. And the wind blowing, you know, this is not dust. This is something that's stationary. This is something that's, more powerful than ourselves, I can tell you right there. And there's something traveling there. I don't know if that's an artifact, but I see these things all the time. So I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's just glitches in the camera or what. But right here, you can see the extraterrestrial. There's an eye, nose, and a mouth, his shoulders, his arms coming down. There's one behind him standing. I think there's one on the other side behind him there. There's something right here. And I tried to bring it up a little bit brighter, but let's see if it, there we go, right there. This is the next picture. And you can see right there, he's got the elongated head, eye, nose, mouth, and you see the neck coming down, the shoulders right there. There's something in front of him. Right here also, there's something right here, 2 eyes, nose, and mouth, some ears, all kind of different things around here. You can go ahead and screen shoot that, and you can dissect it yourself and tell me what you see. Look at down here. Isn't that cool? You know, sometimes I'll look and it looks like it's another place, or it may be inside the ship or something. I don't know what this is. There's something right here, and maybe seats or something. Kind of looks like somebody sitting, some kind of entity sitting in a seat, and then you got somebody right here, 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth, and all kind of different things right in this area. It's like a little scene in the Merkabas, and like right here, you know, look at that. And there's that X again. I see these X's a lot, and man, look at that. I don't know. You can tell that this is a person, an entity, 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth, and you see the ears right there. It's in a ship. It could be on another planet, in another dimension, and we're seeing it right here. Okay, cool, huh? And I believe this is a lion. I want to say it is. I see the nose here, eye, and the mouth, and it looks like a paw. And his paws are right there, and his claws, and there's one sticking straight up, and he's pointing up. Can you see that? Okay, let me see if I can bring this up. Okay, can I do this? Yeah. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let me bring this up a little bit closer. See, there's eye, nose, and the mouth right there. And if you look right here, something's coming off of him right there, and it's like paws or something right there, and he's pointing up. So, and then there's, look at this ET right here. See the eyes and the nose and the mouth? I'm telling you, there it is right there. We have it all right here. I'm telling you. Okay, let's move on here. And then I think this is the same one because I took the picture again, and it looks like it is a lion. Let me see if I can bring it up. Let's just do this real quick. And do you see it? You know, I don't know. It's the same way. It's changed scenes. There's a cat. Eye, nose, and mouth. See the ear there. And then there's two eyes right there and some ears up there. No, I don't know. And it looks like he's behind there now. Yeah, that's the same one. And look right here. That looks like some kind of, I don't know, monitor, TV on a stand right there. Look at that. That's what I think it is. It's probably on a ship. And people will say, oh, this is just pixelization, Dave. Yeah, okay. If you believe that, that's cool. But with these people in here, and, you know, it's like a snapshot of a picture of wherever they are. So I just wanted to show you that. Okay? All right. And that's it for today. Well, that was the show. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did bringing it to you, and I hope you have a great weekend, everybody. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, give a thumbs up, and most of all, watch some of our videos and take part in what you are seeing. Comment and tell us what you see in these orbs. I know a lot of people out there, some of them really know what's going on with these orbs, and it's really cool. I wish they'd contact me. There's a couple of people that have written books on it and stuff. Some lady, I don't know if she's in the UK, but she does a lot of touring, and she just won't answer me. I don't know if she gets my messages or not. And I attach a couple of orbs, you know, and I never hear from her. But it would be cool to bring her on the show and show her some of these orbs that I have, you know, and let her tell us what she thinks it is. I really like to do that one day, get an expert, somebody we know. Now, if you don't know Terry Lovelace, I was on a radio show with him not too long ago with Artist First. He was an abductee, and man, he's got a story. I was just very fortunate to be on a panel with him, and I got to meet him. You know, I'm not somebody off the street. I'm like a colleague now, and I'm able to talk to him, and I want to get him on the show and tell his story. I'm hoping that we can do that. You know, I'm not really set up. You know, I'm like a little FM radio station in the 90s is what I have set up here, and a lot of the equipment is from radio stations from my past and old technology. You know, I have a studio, you know, and I have reel to reel. You know, I mean, I really need the money to buy the new technology, and I'm going to stress and beg you, you know, make a donation. I have PayPal, I have Patreon. If you can't do that, watch some of my videos and help me get monetized, because it's really time to do that, and I would really like to get Terry on the program. You know, I'd hate to have somebody that professional, an author, you know, and have technical problems. You know, he's on the phone, I'm trying to talk to him. You know, I could use StreamYard or Zoom or something, and it'd probably work a lot better, you know, but I have my own stuff here, you know, but it's so old, you know, and it's not really reliable, and I have the Streamlabs encoder, and sometimes it don't work well, and there's such a delay with YouTube. There's no way I can go live on YouTube, you know. It's just such like a 30-second delay sometimes, and then, you know, who wants that? But anyway, I would appreciate it. Financially helping me out there. If you just watch some of my videos, 400 more hours, please, I do appreciate it. And CTCE5 ET Meditation Group on Facebook, make sure you go and check them out. I'm on there too, and we can have conversations. You can tell and post some pictures, you know, and keep on subject, and that would be really cool. And we're all going to get together. We're planning another Sky Watch, and that'll be coming up when it gets a little bit warmer out there. There's no use getting out there and freezing to death. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, give a thumbs up, and most of all, make sure you comment too. I think I've already said that. Just want to make sure that you understand that. We'll see you here in a couple of days. This is David, the Backyard Ufologist, always scattered brain, unscripted, ad-libbing, a one-man show, but I keep on trying. Have a great weekend. Love and light, everybody. Love and light. Bye-bye. Thank you.
It's the Backyard Ufologist.
Cool.
Whoa, this is heavy.
Bye-bye.